If you are struggling to get a payout, and if you are looking at these other traders that are constantly getting payout after payout after payout, and you're wondering, why am I stuck in not being able to get a payout while everyone else is able to? This video is exactly for you, because I'm going to show you the method that I've used that has made me such a successful prop firm trader that has gotten over 6 figures in payouts. And this is not only based on myself, but based on everyone else that I know that is a prop firm trader and that has gotten over 6 figures in payouts. I talked with multiple of my funded trader friends and I asked them, what do we do that other traders don't do? And that is exactly what we are going to talk about here, because this video is a difference between you staying in the cycle of getting funded, never getting a payout, and you breaking that cycle into getting funded and actually finally getting your payout. Doesn't matter if it's your first payout, doesn't matter if it's going to be multiple payouts down the road. So let's jump onto the screen and I will show you what me and other successful prop firm traders use to get a payout 100% guaranteed. And let me tell you, a lot of people don't like when I say that this is 100% guarantee, but if you are a profitable trader and if you follow these exact steps, you are very, very likely, and I would put my hand on the fire saying that it's 100% likely that if you are a profitable trader and if you follow these steps, that you will get a payout. So let's jump onto the screen. So what are the hacks to getting a payout? And by the way, I want to shout out my friend Wakar, because this was based on the video that he did on the best prop firm strategy to guarantee payouts, because I watched this video and I was like, oh my god, this is exactly what I do. And then I went ahead and I talked with multiple other traders that I know and I asked, do you also do this? And they were like, yeah, we all do this. And these are all traders that have over 6 figures in payouts. And so thank you, Wakar. This is the inspiration for the video. So thank you. If you guys want to check the video after this, then check the link in the description. You can check Wakar's video too. But what is the hack for you to get a payout? Well, number one, obviously, is choosing the right firm. Right now, I would focus, if I were you, on FTMO and Fivers. Those are the two firms that are CFD firms that have been here for the longest time. If you are going for futures, then you have Top Step. That's the number one that I would go for. Then you have My Funded Futures, which I would also go for. So choosing the right firm is number one. In CFD firms, if you want to go into one that is going to give you a little bit better pricing, but is going to be a little bit riskier, then you have Alpha Capital. So number one, choosing the right firm. You have FTMO, you have Fivers, you have Alpha, you have a couple of other firms, and that's going to be important with the next steps that we are going to talk about. Because step number two is whatever account size you want to go for, you divide it by 2. Why? Because a 100k account, you divide it into 2 50k accounts, and if it's in different firms, then even better. Then what you are going to do is you're actually going to put it into a trade copier. The trade copier is basically going to allow you to trade the 100k account you want to trade, but you can actually divide it into 2 accounts, which basically makes sure that you enter in the same trades in all of the accounts. But you don't need to use a trade copier. Simply, the idea here is that if you're looking to go for a 100k account, start with 50k accounts, but go for 2 50k accounts. Why? Because then you have 2 50k accounts. You have 2 funded 50k accounts. You are going to put one on hold, and in the other one, you are going to use 1% risk. You're going to use good risk management that guarantees that you get to profit without going into deep drawdown, without you losing the account, right? And then once you have 2% profit, you wait for the payout, you wait for the profit split, and then you go into the next funded account. And in that one, you are also going to risk 1%, which means good risk management. Again, you can check the risk management video that I made. It gives you the formulas, it gives you everything after this video. I can also leave that in the description. Check that video out to understand what risk management you should be using. Because why do I say lock it in at 2%? Because this basically makes sure that you either profit 2% or you lose 10%, which means you don't have to profit a lot for you to stop trading. What do you think is easier for you? To profit 2% or to go into 10% drawdown? obviously profiting 2% is not a lot. And then you lock in the payout and you go into the next account. And that's where you cycle this, right? So once you have 2% profit, you wait for the payout and you go into this account again. So you're constantly going to be cycling between these two accounts. Okay, payout, 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 payout. Like this, you only need within one account to reach 2% profit, or you will see a little bit later down the line how we can make it even easier. You just need to reach 2% profit and then you move on to the next account, right? Because like this, you're guaranteeing your payouts. You're guaranteeing that the money is going into your bank account. That's the number one thing we need to focus on as traders. The money, while it's in your funded account, is not yours. Okay, let me repeat this. If the money is not in your bank account, it is not yours. Okay, so this is the strategy that you should be using if you want to get a payout almost guaranteed. Now, let's see the real power of this, because here we're talking about two, right? But we know that as you get a payout, and as you keep stacking prop firm challenges and funded accounts, you're going to get more accounts. And notice how I'm not telling you to do this on 100k accounts, 200k accounts. I'm telling you to do this on smaller accounts. You can do this on 10k accounts. You can do this on 25k accounts, 50k accounts. You don't need to go for the highest account sizes for this to be powerful. Because let's say that now, as we have here, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 50k accounts. That's 300k in funding. And once again, you risk 1%. And here the difference is once you profit, so once this account is in profit, let's even say this account is only in 1% profit. So 1% profit, you had a 1-to-1 right here and you profit. That's $500 profit. And you move onto the next account. Then you do the same. Once you profit in that account, you move on to the next account, and then the next account, and then the next account. Let's say that within 1 month, you are able to lock in $500 on all of these accounts. And this accounts for, by the way, this accounts for some drawdown that you are going to have. I'm simply saying, once you get to 1% profit, you just lock that account in once you have multiple, right? That's where the power comes in having a lot of them, is that once you have one profit locked in, you go onto the next one. And then let's say, this is all within a month. Profit, and these ones you don't put into a trade copier. You profit $500, all of a sudden you have $5,000, $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 locked in on the month, and you had almost no headache. Why? Because let's say on this one you lost the account. For some reason on this one you lost the account. You are still going to get $2,500 payout. This is the power of having multiple prop firm accounts instead of just having one which you are relying on. Because if that account goes into drawdown, then you are not getting the payout for the next month, right? If you put all of these on the trade copier, and let me tell you, I've tried this. I stack a couple of challenges, and then in others, I do this, right? So this is the strategy that I've used and multiple other traders have used to consistently get payouts, month in, month out, constantly getting payouts. Why? Because if we are a profitable trader, let me tell you, you are always going to get into profit, and then you can move on to the next account. Profit, next account. Profit, next account, right? Now, the only risk of this is that you won't get a payout if you don't have a simple strategy. And that's why I started the simple trading edge. Like, not only have we gotten a lot of traders funded, but we also got a lot of traders with payouts, right? That's the number one thing. So many people are selling you a course saying that you are going to get funded, but the traders never reach a payout. So this is the strategy that I recommend you guys using in terms of risk management. This is the strategy that I recommend you guys using if you want to guarantee a payout. And a lot of you hate the fact that I guarantee it. Listen, try having 6 50k accounts. Once you are profitable, try having 6 50k accounts using this strategy, so rotating these accounts and not getting a payout. If that happens, if you have 6 50k accounts and you blow all of them while using 1% risk, and locking in the account once you have one profitable trade, I will give you $100 if this happens. Just like that. It's not gonna happen, right? So this is the offer that I can make you if you are not a profitable trader yet. Join the Simple Trading Edge. We have a one-time payment. It's not a subscription model. Subscription models want you to stay inside of the community. I'm telling you, one-time payment, $697. You get 13 modules. You get the Discord community. You get 8 live kickoff calls, which now are 12 live kickoff calls. You get exclusive interviews. You get a free $10,000 challenge. You get a futures crash course. All of this with a 14-day money-back guarantee for only $697. I'm telling you, this is the most simple strategy out there in the market. And if you don't believe me, come try it, see how we simplify all of these concepts and how you can become a profitable trader. If you don't like it, you have a 14-day money-back guarantee and you have a free $10,000 challenge. The risk is all on me. I am the one that has to provide you with good information for you to stay. 14-day money-back guarantee, and there's no way that with this Simple Trading Edge and what I just told you that you do not get a payout. So that is basically it. This is the prop firm hack that I personally use to guarantee that I keep on getting payouts. I hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know if you are going to use this and what account size you are going to go for using this strategy with this emoji right here, and I will give away one challenge for someone that comments and I know that watched until the end. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.